Hello everyone, my name is Vetri Uto and I'm a cake designer. I'm the CEO of V Classic Cakes Nigeria. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel I post videos on cakes, cake business, how you can leverage technology as a baker, and I also share information about digital product creation because of my love for technology. Kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button so that when I post new videos you will be informed. In today's video I'll be sharing with you how to start a cake business, and a cake business is simply any bakery that bakes and sells cakes for profit. My life coach David Ibiume will always say that any business that does not bring profit is not a business. So in today's video I'll be addressing businesses that bake and sell cakes for profit. I'm not just talking about having a cake business as a hobby. If you want to start a cake business, the first thing you would consider is if you actually have a passion and genuine interest to bake. Do you love to bake? The reason why you have to have passion for baking is that it helps you not to burn out, because you're going to stand for hours baking. If you don't have passion for baking, you will tend to give up easily. Another reason why you should have passion for baking is that passion helps provide you the patience that you need to watch your cake business grow. Of course, success takes a process. For your cake business to grow, it's going to take some time. So passion fuels that patience that you require for that cake business to grow. Passion makes you want to develop your baking skills. If you don't have passion for baking, you would not want to improve on your baking skills. It gives you that fuel, that energy you need to improve on your baking skills, because the truth is, when it comes to cake business, you just have to keep improving on it. So my number one point of my mind is that you should have passion and start a cake business. Second thing you want to consider is training. Emphasis on training. You can never overemphasize the need for adequate training. So my advice to you is to look for someone who is doing well, who is baking cakes well, and has achieved a level of result in baking, and pay them and train with them. Don't just hope or focus on YouTube videos alone, especially when you're starting, because there are different locations and different things work in different countries. So look for someone who is around your locality, pay that trainer, pay that baker, and get some level of training with the baker. The reason why you would need a baker to train you is that training, number one, helps you to achieve results faster. Training with a baker also helps provide you some recipes that you can even start with. Training with a baker will help provide the coaching guide you require. When you have paid a coach for training, when you start practicing or trying out the things that you have been taught, you can easily call up the baker to ask questions at every given time. Maybe when you're confused, you can never overemphasize the need for adequate continuous training when it comes to baking. Training with a baker will help you minimize the mistakes that you make. Of course you will make mistakes, but it will reduce the number of mistakes that you make while baking and also while setting up and running your cake business. It also helps you to save time and resources. So you should consider training with a baker, hands-on training with a baker. Factor you will consider before setting up your cake business is practice. Emphasis on practice, because practice helps you to improve on what you have learned. It also helps you to monitor your progress, how far you have come. So after your training, practice what you have learned, practice those recipes, bake those cakes, decorate them, and you'll be wondering, what will I be doing with all these cakes? give them out to your friends and family. And the reason why you need to give out those cakes is for them to give you feedback. Ensure that you're getting feedbacks and reviews from your friends and your family, people that you have given out these cakes to, and ask them questions. In what ways can I improve on this cake? What do you love about this cake? What are the areas you think needs improvement, so that I can improve on them? So practice, practice, practice. All that you have learned, even go on YouTube, download videos, watch videos, learn more things and keep practicing. Factor to consider is check your business name availability in your country and register your business name. In Nigeria, business names are registered with CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission. So find out what works in your country and register your business name. Some countries have cottage laws. Make sure that you're fulfilling all the requirements of those laws. Then register an attractive business name. Don't make your name so long or ambiguous and get people confused. Just a simple name that has cakes on it. For instance, V Classic Cakes, for instance, Drapos Cakes. Currently, these are names, they are just short, beautiful names. Look for a nice name, an attractive name, and register your business. I would also that you do not promote a business name that is not yet registered. The reason is that if that name is already registered by someone else, the company can sue you for name violation. So check for your business name availability in your country and register the business. Secondly, why you don't have to promote a business name that is not registered is to avoid wasting your time promoting a business and then only for you to discover that that business name is already registered. In Nigeria, if you intend to go into industrial scale production of cakes, maybe packaged cakes or baked products, the requirement here is that you have to register that product with NAFDAC. And one of the requirements of registering with NAFDAC is that you'll have a trademark of that business name that you have registered. First, we are registered as V Classic International Events, and we are currently working on a NAFDAC registration number. We had to go ahead to register a trademark with V Classic Cakes under V Classic International Events. If you can afford a trademark currently, you can even go ahead and register a trademark for that business so that no one can use that business name. So currently we are registered under class 30 as a trademark in Nigeria, and we can sue anybody that uses that name V Classic Cakes for anything confectionaries. So that's how trademark works. Trademark is done by the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Nigeria, and the first requirement is that you must have your business duly registered with CAC. So after your CAC registration, the next thing you can consider is doing a trademark registration. But for a start, you can always start with your CAC registration. Ensure that your business name is available and register it with CAC here in Nigeria. The next factor you would want to consider before starting your cake business is the cake pricing and costing. You have to price your cakes accurately if you must remain profitable. Ensure you have a full detail of every single direct cost that was incurred before baking that cake, before and after baking the cake. Costs like the cost of flour, sugar, butter, all the items you use directly, your cake packaging, every single cost that was involved or incurred as a result of your baking process is fully captured. And then also into consideration your indirect cost that has to do with electricity bills, your fuel or diesel that you use to power your generator, even the gas. Make sure that every single cost is documented, and then based on the cost that was incurred producing those cake products, you would now do a markup. Some people will advise maybe a 50% markup, but whatever works for you and your locality, even as you're starting, ensure that you adequately capture every cost, both direct and indirect, involved in baking of those cakes. Do a markup on that cost to ensure that you're making profit on the cake. Don't just bake cakes, give customers cakes without pricing accurately. We're talking about how we will remain profitable, how we can make profit as a cake business. So do not joke with your pricing, do not joke with your costing. Ensure that you are pricing based on the value that you're bringing. Nobody wants to buy a poorly baked cake for an expensive amount. Ensure that your pricing is fair both to the customer and to yourself based on the value that you are bringing. Also ensure that you're keeping accurate records of all the items that are bought and the one that were used in your baking process. Then ensure great inventory management practice like FIFO, first in, first out. The items that come in first should leave the bakery first or should be used first. For instance, your eggs, flour. Ensure that your items are being managed accurately. Next factor you should be considering is branding. Branding is everything. Branding is simply creating a strong positive perception in the minds of your customer concerning your business. Ensure that your brand is leaving a beautiful picture in the minds of your customers. Elements of branding includes your color, your logo, your brand promise, and your brand story. Branding differentiates you from your competition, and your brand should leave a lovely picture in the minds of your customers so that when they take a cake, they will just think about you. So elements of branding includes your logo, your design, your color, your brand story, your brand promise, your uniforms, how it's designed, down to your branded t-shirts, your packaging. Everything about your business should leave a positive image in the minds of your customers. A very great thing that branding does is that it makes your business appear professional, like it should. People will take you serious when they see the excellence that surrounds everything about your business. Point you should consider is marketing. Marketing is simply letting people out there know that you bake cakes, letting people out there know what you do. You do not gain anything by being the best kept secret. If you're going to be in business, then you're going to market hard, and there are several ways you can market your business and let people know what you do. No matter how beautiful your cakes are, if you don't market them or if you don't sell them, then it's useless, it's pointless. So that is the reason why you must market. And I want you to understand that it is not the best bakers that have the most customers, but the bakers that show up consistently marketing their products. Customers should remember you first. Have you ever wondered why Coca-Cola still advertises? They want to be in front of the minds of customers, in front of the minds of people, so that when they consider having a drink, they will think about Coca-Cola. So the same way you must market your cakes, you must promote your cakes. How do you market or promote your cakes? Number one is by word of mouth. Tell your friends and family members that you now bake and advise them to patronize you when they need cakes. That's the first way to go. And also ask your friends and family and clients for referrals. In other words, when you bake for people, tell them recommend you to their friends and their family. Next, you have to open social media accounts for your cake business. You can start with Facebook and Instagram and grow from there. Know your target audience and begin to push out content, pictures of your products, positive feedbacks and reviews. Begin to post on your social media accounts your pictures, the pictures of your cakes, your brand story, your brand messaging, everything about your business processes. Begin to post them on social media. Another way to promote your cake business is also to run Facebook ads to your locality. For instance, if you're in Calabar, Nigeria, or Port Harcourt, Nigeria, you can target people whose birthdays fall within a particular month, say maybe April, May, and run Facebook ads to that particular set of people, advertising and promoting your cake business. You can promote your cake businesses by having a business profile on Google. I uploaded a video on how you can do that, and the link is in the description button below. Check that video. You will see a step-by-step tutorial on how you can put up your business profile on Google, such that when people search for businesses in your area, your business name will come up with your pictures, such that you can be reached out to by potential customers. That is a very great way to promote your cake business. Another point to consider is leveraging relationships to upgrade your skill. Follow top bakers on social media accounts, learn new things, upgrade your skill, download videos on YouTube, learn, keep learning. It's a continuous process. Learn about how to grow your cake business, learn new skills in baking, learn how to leverage relationships, learn how to promote your cake business. Keep learning. That's the way to keep learning and implementing what you have learned, because after learning you must implement before you can have results. This video was helpful to you. Like, share and comment. Kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification button so that when I post new videos you'll be informed. Thank you.